out here rolling the bones with 42. That's old spaghetti metal spaghetti monster. Anyways, as far as what reality warping is concerned and all that funsies. Thinking about the mill. Some mill reports on what the standards are, and get you out of here, get you right in the mill. Hopefully, I get my 19-year-old guy Rich there. He comes in tomorrow or on Monday, and it took me a week, but I'll get there with Mike and Len and just cut that territory off for them, and hopefully, I could make Rich and when his name is Jake there, he comes over to the mill when he turns 18. I can get him green. I can get him nice and in there. That danger noodle is what it is, and hopefully be able to turn that back off. Because there's some local numbers about in town. I have no clue about what those numbers are. You think I might actually do the comprehensive report on what the rabbits are when you're the one chasing them? Fuck that. No. But I'm going to need that marshmallow, though. Kind of important to your degrees that I can speed you out well. Most times they don't start you at 18 unless you jump into college. And then I can show you some stuff about Berkeley and MIT and Stanford real quick, how to get that dusted off to some comprehensive levels. Not just going to be the introductions. We're talking Calc 18 in terms of the thesis of, are they day theses? Is it RU nu mu on the Ricci tensor, or is it Ricci, Riemann, Zeta, Heisenberg being uncertain, or this flyover, come over your head like AR-15-0-1 teaching about the major. Conquest, COVID, pestilence by any other standard, a plague. Starts wrecking the bunny population in Bernoulli's house about pressure blowing off the cap or the roof there in the lodge, and just how it's everywhere. It's everywhere, just outside the door of the shop. I mean, just we can do things with safety briefs on those guys. Obviously, I want to try it shorthand on Rich before I get too many multi-worlds smashing together about what Monday will actually be. Who knows? Heisenberg, you got something there. That's why we keep you around. I'll give you the double. Certainly for AUAX. Or derivative U over derivative X. Or
Turn it up.
T. Whoever the hell
Google
this is
Pixel
being
4a
today.
with 5G. And Pixel Buds from $4.99 and $99.
Well, it's at 6G or 7G. Well, so you find out some numbers about 1G and how it is 5G.
Finding gold, small scale, without investing hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Man.
Oh my goodness, I would not.
It was early, but he had lights. You didn't have lights on the screen, I'd have said something to
Don't know
it,
what to do.
We had
you had enough
breakdowns,
working, operating.
equipment failure,
Stick
and
these
all
metal in
sorts
there.
of setbacks. But I refuse to give up, to prove this can work.
When I look at the
Slowly
Senate,
but
it's
surely,
not so far
the
different
breakthrough
about what
started.
news you'll do today, or
Is that
when
what I
when you
think
catch
it
that
is?
first
I
one
found my
off the guy
biggest
that's
nugget
17
ever. I
in
met
there
people
working,
who showed me a whole new way of
where it's
looking
going
at
to have me doing the most redundant stuff,
There.
the
Dump that into your pan, that's
nonsense I
yours.
tell you about.
My stepfather passed away just 2 days before we got the permit.
Hi Andrew, this is Dale. I was just going over all these plans.
So back to Mike and Len.
So I
I'll
made
cut
it
that off
my
then,
job
It comes
to
up.
finish
Hopefully,
the
I can keep
adventure
those guys for a 10-year career, man, because it makes a
and
big
live the
difference off
dream
of stress.
we
But
had.
yeah, I mean, it's always going to be the water cooler conversation and breaks and working it out over here, like trying to do it but not do it.
No,
Like,
no worries. Here, I want to
whew.
just give this to you guys.
With everything I've learned over the
Ooh,
years,
yeah, well,
it
Wild
is
Mason
time
call.
to rip it up.
I'm Andy.
It's,
It's Andy Thrax Mining. Welcome
Yeah,
back
well,
to the channel.
I don't know. It's like the drill sergeant thing. You got to get the Hawking thing up. Gonna be. Yeah, you're gonna be. Good dog. Oh, such a good dog. Oh.
We're going to get to more sluicing today. We're finishing the last and final cut. And after this, it's done. We're closing her down. It's bittersweet,
I see
but
Kodiak out
we're
here.
moving on to some really
Busy.
cool things.
Should him being wearing the white hat and the yellow jumpsuit and terrifying.
Oh, here she goes. All right, we're good.
Right up that hole. Didn't think you could you? He got out there barking at it. Makes you think. He's like, how do I get that? Well, there's science to this. We can get him there in the psych review, the interview, training guys and doing things. I bet you are great. Just great boss for what it is. But then there's the light end on it, coming in soft to the guy in the back of the squad car, or timelines on systems, or where you are comparatively to what you put in here, or what you'll have. Like I said, sometimes it's not just what I nip on your ear. I'm looking for the perfect gemstone inside here to grind out, or which one that is. Why? Because it's the one you'll take with you. Water. Yeah, keep it raw in that flask. Why? Because somebody put Jack in it one day and you lost your shit about the Len wherewithal for the AUAX derivative equation. And it really takes on a spin that you wouldn't quite factor. Well, you're just getting it done, doing stuff. Look at you. Hey boss, the bucket on this, that, and the other. Now, as far as it is gone, we try to keep the numbers, and that way, yep, nope, on, yep, nope, up, down, sometimes mean this one, that one. This cowboy right here, well, YMCA singer, tweeting about something, I'm sure. Usually these guys are going to get Nancy Pelosi, or usually they got some crew, the camera didn't work in here. Come on, Bones, make it work for you too. You look at you and say, do speed limit and graph it. You know damn well you're shaking hands in danger right now by saying something like that, calling on the door. You're gonna catch Lou in lieu of Lou. That's what we do the marshmallow. Beelzebub and some of the other ones nowadays, Hellboy riding the dragon for the Pope out here starts being what I would train those kids by today's standard. It's not just some of those old school techniques, it's those old school techniques for some of those old schoolers that are newed up a little bit. Like, there are some shit you've been letting run around down here, man. With the Millers today, got the perfect king in 2000 or 19 or 14, or, chronos out there, taking it up on I think of the Richter scale, there we go. But you don't want anything, it wouldn't matter. Oh, yeah, well, you gotta keep Mike and Leonard. Guys like Mike and Leonard are usually squared away. It's like, I don't need to help anything in here as long as it is 888, right? He comes in, gives me a piece of paperwork, I ask Len a question, it is solved. And then you have people in lieu of Lou that are going to be M1, M2, MN, North, Skull Mountain and the Screaming Gorilla problem with kids. Well, is it the big one screaming from the tree? Well, that's a fucking problem. It's the little one with the crack in the tree that's the thing. Because both of those are M1, M2 plus minus this equals this plus this, or any other value in superposition with one another for the wobbles, the clear, the good, the bad, and the ugly in here. Good enough note for now. I don't know about hit that stick.